Okay, those of you who don't like what I'm doing, go screw yourself. I'm amazing at what I do. You should love me. Anyway, those who are giddy schoolgirls for video gaming or Grand Theft Auto, please, I'm warning you now. Try not to wee yourself like I almost did, because this is absolutely amazing. So, let's begin.
With Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar Games is looking to bring the heart of the Grand Theft Auto experience to a living online world with multiple players.
Right, what we've just seen there is the helicopter exploding these cars, and also the explosion looks quite fantastic there. A bit too instant, but fantastic. We've got the cop flying up in the air in the top right. But something that they've missed out is the helicopter's blowing up the police cars to let his teammates through. No. Even if it's your friend helping you here, he wouldn't shoot the cop cars in front. He'd shoot you with the rocket. That's just the way Rockstar, people play Rockstar games online. It's the way anyone plays any online game. They try and kill their teammates just for fun. So, that's something I think Rockstar missed in this video, but nevertheless, let's continue.
Just what you choose to do in that world is up to you. The game combines a persistent and continually...
Right, there, you see all the boats flying past, but there's this yellow thing popped up, and it took me... I've watched this video about 4 times now, and I thought, oh, what type of boat is that? And I've only just realised, just this second, that, oh my god, it's the submarine. Because we've seen that we can go underwater, and we've seen that yellow thing with lights that go exploring. That's what that is. Fantastic that features online. So, good one, Rockstar.
The expanding world.
Oh my god, a train! They did it! They listened to me! Probably not me, but this is footage from the online, and there's a train! Yes!
Full of personalities.
Welcome to paradise. That was awkward.
That footage there, I keep thinking is from the story mode, but I'll explain why later. I might be a bit wrong.
With a wide array of redesigned mechanics. And a huge range of both structured and...
See, what we see there is them about to hand wrestle, and from Red Dead Redemption, we were able to play some multiplayer games like poker and Liar's Dice, but we were never there was the game where you've got your hand on the table and you have to get with a knife all the way in between that. That was on the story mode, but we didn't see it online. So hopefully with Grand Theft Auto Online we'll have many more mini games, maybe in the free mode randomly or its own game individually, but I don't know, let's see.
Unstructured activities for you to do.
Parachute! Right there, it looks like you kicked him away so he went faster, but probably not. Also, they had different parachutes as well, so maybe more customization on that as well.
After you fly into Los Santos...
Wait. Fly into Los Santos. Just stop and think about that for a minute. What does this mean? What are they giving us? What? Maybe, it's a kind of... You design or get given a default character, and... or maybe you pick one out of maybe 5 default characters, male or female, and then you fly into Los Santos. In this little cutscene, you walk out, and then it either does a tutorial, or you open up in a free mode, and it's completely different. Once again, I have no idea. All of this is what I hope, or speculation, just trying to give you guys some idea. But it's one of those things that they probably won't tell us until we're actually in the game, which is absolutely fantastic to know, because it makes you urged and see what else is hidden under the cover.
You're introduced to the world and its many opportunities for earning and spending money.
You need to better representate yourself, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, so here this guy is talking to obviously your character, the white one, who actually looks really pale. But, it's there must be missions are given to you where you're actually speaking to someone with your character this time, not with given characters like the 3 missions you had in Grand Theft Auto 4. We didn't really have you could always talk in Rockstar games in Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto 4, but it was things like either a taunt or, hey, what's up? So maybe we might be able to talk more, or it'll be the same. Or maybe, like, in Saints Row, you pick your voice and its default settings to what your guy says for the voice, something like that. Or maybe it'll be like the Old Republic is, or SWTOR, where it gives us options on what to say, or maybe not at all. But that looks really bad, because you've got all these people speaking to us, and we're just sat there silent. It's a bit just... I can see an error with it, where there is room for improvement.
Having fun and getting into trouble. You can run around on your own, making friends.
Right, there, the two people on the bike shooting the awesome-looking car. That's the only really footage of people actually trying to shoot you, but they might have been cops or what, I don't know.
And enemies. Or band together and form a crew. Then tackle a heist, rob a liquor store.
Look at that, I'm so glad we're able to rob things, because that actually looks like that's from free mode, that's not an actual mission. Like, you could just randomly drive up to a place and go, I want some money, get that, like, or get your friend to run in that, what these guys have done. They've obviously run two of them in, two people as drivemen, then drive off. Also creating a squad. In Red Dead we were able to create these things called posses, which I think were 16 men. But and all that is, like, you all follow this one colour, and like if the leader set a waypoint, you could all see that waypoint. But I'm not sure how the squads will work, if it'll be permanently or just be for a minute or whatever, like they'll be added to your friends list. I once again, I have no idea. But also, like, with the posse, everyone ended up shooting their own posse anyway, but maybe these gangs or squads or whatever will be just another thing to cause warfare between each different squad, or like rivalry, so one person's trying to complete a mission so another one's doing it before you or whatever.
Or compete in classic online modes. Or do...
See, right there we just saw the deathmatch, but they died really quickly. I know they were all shots that he got, but they're all very quick anyway, even with this little submachine gun, so maybe it'll be more equal this time.
Much more besides. Complete any job, and you'll make money and earn reputation.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think that Rockstar have just taken a shot at Need for Speed 6? Because that's exactly what that reminded me of, especially with that Jeep as well there. It's in the thunder, just all a bit kind of Rockstar making fun, but still shows us that these little missions are about and there.
Then you can spend petty cash customizing your character, their outfit, weapon of choice, or favorite vehicle. As you make some real money, maybe you can buy an apartment, so friends can stop by and hang out.
Personally, not too happy with the apartment feature, because like I don't understand how it's going to work. Like in a LAN server, which is like for you and your friends, which in Grand Theft Auto 4 was only just like there was no cops on it or anything. Because like if you join a free mode server and someone else owns the same apartment as you, how will it work? Or will the people who are able to go in your apartment have to be in your squads? Again, I don't know. It's another thing that needs to be looked at, or maybe won't work as well as they had hoped. But it's a good idea. Also with the cash, I'm so glad they've actually got a proper use for it. In Red Dead, it was done by XP to level up, and that unlocks you more guns and characters. You couldn't customize the characters at all. Grand Theft Auto 4, you made your character, you did the certain missions, you couldn't earn any money in free mode, which was disheartening. It's what made it get a bit boring in the end for me. But now it looks like, and like the money made you level up, and when you leveled up, all it gave you was more clothing. So hopefully now we've got money to buy everything, and we can get it in free mode as well. Cock.
Or buy a garage.
That garage looks amazing. Not only the lighting of it, but maybe we'll be like organise it ourselves and it will be done defaultly, and the cars will get saved. So like if we go out driving and doing something, and then we can the cars will reset themselves, so if they get blown up, they won't be completely gone, because you don't want to have this noob sat there as we drive out this with our new car sat there blowing you up. It's like, oh, you absolute cock. Or maybe you have to get it to the garage like we had to before in San Andreas, and then when we saved it, it was there. But also, maybe we'll be able to organise our cars like chronologically in alphabet by model, and also maybe by colour.
With custom vehicles, and then take them racing by land, air, and sea. Or simply cruise around showing off.
Right, two more things. The other day I was talking to my brother, and he said that you may find like a car, and it's like, oh wow, this car's amazing. Look at the speed of this, and it's amazing. Then you find the same car like a couple minutes later after your car's been destroyed, and it's a lot slower. And because they are talking about, he read a blog where they're doing different engine sizes. So maybe that'll be something we can customize, or it's just something that we have to find. Again, it's a bit open for debate. But let's carry on.
Everything you do helps you progress through the world, introducing you to new characters,
Now keep your mouth shut about me, you hear?
new missions,
Parachuting with guns, cool.
rewards, and almost limitless opportunities.
Now, buying a plane, there's a good thing, because maybe this time we won't just like say, oh, look at my new car that you've stolen. Maybe you'll actually get the personal stuff of like, this is the first car I bought with stolen money, but look at my car, it's amazing. And like, look at my plane, I bought it instead of stealing it, waiting for the right one. I bought it and upgraded it so it's this good. I actually like that.
Rockstar will be constantly developing more content for you to enjoy, but you'll also be able to design your own races and death matches using the content creator. Then you can share them with friends and the world.
Again, the explosion happens a bit too quickly, but it still looks fantastic.
Or try ones other people have made. Grand Theft Auto Online brings the freedom of the Grand Theft Auto experience to multiple players.
Again, with that, like, got cars following it and the helicopter, surely you'd blow it up and all escape in the helicopter, but nevertheless.
A dynamic shared world.
Just quickly, one more feature that I'd like, I don't know what they're going to do about it, but server lag, or when we cut out on whatever console you're on, if you're on PS3, Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, or even PC. Like, when you're playing, you've just upgraded a car or halfway getting done, and you've spent like some of your money, and then you get disconnected from the server. Does this mean we'll lose the car and our money will be replenished, or will we lose the money and have no car? I don't know. I have no idea, but maybe it's something they need to think about, or maybe there's like a single player multiplayer thing, so the cars you create on single player can be transferred onto multiplayer. Or maybe there's like a certain thing like in the menus where you can customize a car you've bought or found and then upgrade that instead of actually doing it in a game or server. So there you go, guys. That's Grand Theft Auto Online. That's what we've seen. You've been watching the Flaming Marshmallows. Thanks. Check out our other stuff if you haven't already, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you didn't wee yourself, because I certainly know I did. Have fun, guys.